Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Brian, and in today's video we're going to be talking about cutting curves with hand tools. One way to do this would be to use your bandsaw or to use a jigsaw, but in today's video we're going to be talking about using hand tools. In particular, we're going to be talking about using a chisel, a coping saw, a bow saw, and a backsaw, which I have up here, to cut our curves. And when we're all done with cutting the rough shape of our curves, we'll break out our Spokeshave and finish it off. I want you to notice the difference in the way I approach cutting a convex part versus our concave part. Here you can see our part that has a compound curve and has two concave elements in it. We start by using a backsaw to cut straight along the top segment. A chisel will be used to cut part of the concave curve, but if we were to just use the chisel, we would tear out the workpiece because of this grain pattern I'm pointing out. To avoid the tear out problem, I use a backsaw and I cut down to my curve line. I'm making lots of marks as I go along the length of the curve, and this will prevent the tear out problem when I start using the chisel. Here we start doing some fancy filming as I flip over the chisel with the bevel down and I start to create the curve. Using two hands, you push this into the curve. And then after a little bit, I decided to switch to the bow saw just to show you that you can also use the bow saw. And I didn't want the coping saw to be left out, so I also used the coping saw. You can see that with the coping saw, I made some mistakes. The handle was loose, and there's some bumps on the end, the second curve. So what I'm doing is I'm also cleaning that up. I'm using the chisel and the Spokeshave and going back and forth to create a nice smooth curve. Here you can see I brought out the block plane to make sure that one section of that curve was flat like it should be. When I cut down to the line of the curve with the backsaw, I cut a little too far. So here you can see I'm doing some extra work with the Spokeshave to try to clean that up. Here I want you to notice that I'm starting at the top of the valley and going down to the middle, and then I turn around and go from the other direction. This is done to avoid tear out. And here, instead of using a sander to smooth the curve, I'm using a card scraper to kind of clean up that curve and make it nice and clean. And here you can see our final pieces together. I think they looked pretty good. One was cut with a CNC machine and the other one was cut by hand. This is a picture of a convex curve, and we're going to show two examples of how to cut a convex curve. This first example, I'm drawing tangent lines on the workpiece. I'm making multiple tangent lines, and then I'm going to use a backsaw to cut along the tangent lines. The goal is to remove the bulk of the material and then come back and use a sander or some other tool to finesse what's left in the curve. Here you can see I'm cutting the second convex curve using the bow saw. The bow saw's purpose here is to remove the bulk of the material. So I cut it on both sides, and then I break out the Spokeshave to clean it up. The Spokeshave, I would start at the top of the hill, and then I would go in both directions going downhill to avoid tear out. And I sometimes also skew the direction of the Spokeshave, and instead of breaking out the sander, I'm breaking out the card scraper again, and that helps clean up the curve and leave behind a smooth curve. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I do hope you get out there and try to cut some curves with your hand tools, and I hope to see you in a future video soon.